So tell me a little bit about what you guys do here.
What we do here is anything that is non-invasive medical procedures. We do laser hair removal for both men and women. We do injectables. And that's anything from rink relaxers to fillers. We also do all therapy, which is a non-invasive facelift. I don't know if you know, but Christy Brinkley supermodel totally swears by it. We also do cool sculpting for anyone that is battling kind of a bulge that they can't get rid of with exercise, but we can certainly help them with that. We also offer our brand new BBL that actually makes you look forever young. So pretty much anything that you can get to make yourself look better.
So what are some advances in treatments that you offer?
Well, for starters, with our laser hair removal, we use medical grade lasers. So you're not going to find that in any other advanced med spa or even dermatologist or plastic surgeon's offices.
Wow.
We are only licensed nurse practitioners are the only ones that perform treatments here. So it's not done by an RN or a nurse. Other things that we do that are a lot different is we have really come a long way with our introducing all of these things that are all ininvasive, which means that the downtime is extremely minimal, if not any. So all of those advancements, we constantly test them as a company before we roll them out into all of our centers to make sure that we've perfectly perfected it.
What are some procedures that don't require any downtime at all?
All of our procedures.
So tell us about some of the success stories that you've had.
In the past, before Ideal Image, I had gone and had myself personally IPL treatments done at other areas. And what IPL is it helps with pigmentation issue in the skin. Redness, blotchiness, it helps kind of correct that and give you a more smoother appearance to the skin. Advancements over the years have come to BBL, which we now have here at Ideal Image, which is amazing. I didn't really get a lot of results personally with the IPL, and I had a lot of downtime with it. I wasn't able to wear makeup for weeks after it. Well, now with the advancement in the BBL that we carry, or that we actually perform here, you can wear makeup immediately after it. You will have no downtime. You'll notice a little difference in the way that your skin behaves for a couple weeks, but it is quick and easy. It sloughs off, and you will ultimately see results. I myself have personally only had 2 treatments of that thus far and have had amazing results. I can tell you that people that haven't seen me in months always say, "You look different. Have you had anything done?" And of course, BBL. So I recommend anybody that suffers from anything with unevenness in skin tones, redness, age spots, sun damage, whatever the case may be. This has been something that is really, it's also helped tighten my skin, which is generally something that you would use all therapy for, but in conjunction, it's done amazing things for me personally.
So do you also serve male clients?
We actually do. We have actually quite several males that come in here and for several different services, whether it be for our cool sculpting, whether it be for the all therapy, the BBL, injections, laser hair removal. Men are just as important as women because men are also out there, and many men would not like to admit that they have concerns with that, but they absolutely do. And we certainly are able to treat them and give them what they're looking for to help improve their image.
In your experience, why are people coming in to have these treatments?
Well, we have a lot of our guests that come in and they're looking to improve their appearance because maybe they're in a position where they're working with the public all the time. It's unfortunate that, we're judged by our appearance so often. So making sure that our appearance is how we want it to be, we want to be perceived the way that we look. So it's really important for people to come in and maintain that look. And that's where we come in when we can help them. And, it's really for all ages. Everybody has some type of issue that has bothered them from, young to old. So it's something that we can certainly effect with anyone, but we do see a lot of business professionals come in that are in the industry of sales, where they're doing face-to-face or they're, in action with a lot of people on a regular basis. And, you want to look your best, because when you look your best, you feel your best, and you perform your best.
Sure. Do you find that you have a lot of repeat customers?
Absolutely. A lot of our services are something that are maintenance, like fillers and things of that nature. You want to come back and have that done every 4 months just to maintain. It's not really a one and done. It's always going to be something that you want to maintain. You're spending the money. You're making that investment. Invest in yourself, and it will pay off in the future, whether it be business, professional, or our personal lives.
So I understand you have an event coming up. Tell me a little bit about that.
We have our BBL event. That is the Broadband Light. That is kind of what I talked about a little bit earlier in regards to me being one of our great success stories where it's helped with my pigmentation issues. We'll be offering special pricing. I can't actually reveal what the special pricing on it is going to be at this point. But they will announce it corporate-wide a couple days before, so it's definitely worth coming in and finding out. The perfect candidate for this is anyone that wants to correct their skin, look younger, and maintain that. However, it's only we can only go up to skin type 4s, so unfortunately, if you have darker skin types, it's a difficult treat for them, so we actually can't treat that. But anybody that's a skin type lower than 4, we can certainly get in for the BBL or any other service for that matter. And then we can treat everyone with that.
It sounds like there's going to be a lot of education at this event.
Absolutely. What we're really hoping to do is get a lot of people to come in that time frame, and we do want to educate them. We want to make sure that this is something that's right for them. So we're going to educate them by letting them know exactly what the procedure is going to do, exactly what the device looks like, and what to expect once you're finished, and where you hope to be and how we can get you there with a treatment plan.
Just to recap one more time when the event is, how about you go ahead and plug that?
Okay. The event is going to be January 31st from 4 to 7 p.m. If you have any questions, you want to book and reserve a spot, you can reach us at 567-336-0001. And I encourage and invite everyone to come out, bring friends, family, because we're going to educate and help you become a better you.
This has been Michael Sandlin with the Perrysburg Digital Media Club.
Well, thank you so much for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
Again, I just think this is a great program for anybody because, again, you're getting the news out there, helping people be informed. And again, I like to watch videos. I like to see things locally on my iPad or on my iPhone as I'm eating my lunch or anything. Instead of a newspaper, I do like the video portion of it. So having kids like you come out and interview, I think is great.
So what other community activities do you support?
We're involved in the local chamber, high school sports here in Perrysburg, Children's Miracle Network, and the Perrysburg Police Department programs.
Well, thank you for all you guys do for the community.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. So what are your thoughts on this program?
I think this program is absolutely wonderful. I love that young kids are getting inspired and learning something, keeping them out of trouble, doing things they love, and just growing, because you never know if this is something you want to do one day. This is a great experience for you.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
We are really involved in the community, and we love sponsoring youth that want to get more involved in careers. So thank you for doing what you do for us.
What other activities are you involved with the community?
We're involved with Perrysburg Rotary, Perrysburg Chamber of Commerce. We also serve on boards for the YMCA of Greater Toledo, Mobile Meals of Toledo, as well as the Boys and Girls Club of Toledo, and we serve all of those on a regular basis. We do volunteer programs with all of them and just really support the programs that they offer in our community.
Thank you for being our sponsor.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being one of our student sponsors. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's outstanding to give young people an opportunity to get some experience in the real world, which the real world comes real quickly to you. As you know, you're a senior, and it's going to come to you real quick, and it's great. And as a community small business guy, I'm all about the shop local, live local. All my employees, I have about 12 employees that live locally, and I try to explain to them to shop and support the local schools and businesses as much as possible.
What other community activities are you involved in?
We like to support the various my church that I go to and the various schools, basically Perrysburg, Anthony Wayne schools, Maumee schools. Those seem to be the biggest schools locally, and then any kind of local small business owner. I'm all for trying to help out.
Thank you for all that you do for the community.
Well, thank you for your time this morning.